guys, welcome to another episode of Smash JT. You know I focus a lot on the future of the video game industry, what I like about it, what I don't necessarily love about it, and recently we found out that Resident Evil 7 is coming to the Switch, but not in the typical sense of a physical release or even the typical download release. This is going to be cloud-based. Is this a good direction for the video game industry, or is it going to be one step in the grave? Sorry, I'll never do that again. JT. Before we get started, hit that like button. If you're new here and you enjoy what I do, hit that subscribe button. Capcom has recently announced that Resident Evil 7 is coming to the Japanese eShop. They have not confirmed it for the United States or Europe. It's coming specifically right now to the Japanese eShop as a cloud-based game. And this is the first time we've seen anything like this on the Nintendo Switch, and it's kind of a bit groundbreaking as far as what the future of the Nintendo Switch holds for us. Now, we all know we've got those cartridges before that required a download, like LA Noire and Mega Man Collection, with that ugly white bar at the top. This is taking it even a step further than that, where there's actually not much of a game at all. In fact, the download size is only 45 megabytes. The whole game runs through the cloud, and there's a lot of positives and a lot of negatives that I definitely want to break down here. First off, it has to be connected online all the time in order to play it, which is a major drawback for what amounts to be a 50% portable system in the Switch. You always need to be connected to the internet for your Switch to be able to play this game, which isn't the biggest deal if you're always playing your Switch at your house or if you have Wi-Fi wherever you play it, but that's definitely not a direction I was expecting the Switch to head. And this is really interesting because it's going to be cloud-based. They're going to be able to make much better graphics and have far better performance, assuming you have a good internet connection, to run it on your Switch. It kind of reminds me of that Rain app that was going to allow you to play your Steam games and your PC games streamed to your Nintendo Switch. That never really amounted to anything, at least not yet it has. But players will nonetheless be able to play Resident Evil 7 in its entirety on the Switch, including banned footage Volume 1 and 2, End Zone, and Not a Hero DLC. It's confirmed that the listing is in the Japanese eShop and that English will not be included. Only Japanese is supported at this time. But the direction that they're headed with this is a really fascinating turn of events that I could have never seen coming. And while Resident Evil 7 is the first of its kind to do this, I got a feeling there's going to be a whole lot more companies going down the line with this if it's successful for Capcom. But we have to remember, if games are going to be successful on the cloud, it's also going to give all the power to the publishers, meaning that they're going to have control of it, and in this case, it's not even you're purchasing the game. You're purchasing a rental of the game that they can take back when your time is up with it. And specifically for Resident Evil 7, it can be played for up to 15 minutes on the Switch for free. After that, you'll need to purchase a 2,000 yen ticket, which lasts for 180 days. Again, that's a rental. Similar to how Sony works with their PlayStation Now service, and I've never really been a huge fan of this because you're paying for a game, but then you don't get to keep the game. They get to take it. And it also gives them all the power to add in things and take things away. And also, what happens to the company down the road if they allow you to buy the game, but then they go out of business? Then you don't get to play the game anymore? All these same questions come up every time cloud-based games appear in the news. So I have a lot of concerns with this overall. I think it's an interesting direction. If it's done properly, it's going to be a fantastic thing for gamers, but we all know what happens typically when the power goes to the publishers. They take full advantage of the consumers. That's my big worry with this. I want to know what you guys have to say about it. Let me know down in the comments below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.